Tell me about loss prevention. People would steal and you get them, or you?
People were steal. And when you do loss prevention, you can't stop them until they exit the store.
Yeah.
There was this one guy. I was at the Tower Records in maybe in Santa Monica.
Yep.
So he would always go in and steal. He was a known shoplifter, and it was just hard to get him. So he started walking around, and he stops like right in front of the exit. He's still inside the store.
Yeah.
And back then we had walkie-talkies, and I tell the guy that was working with me, I go, hey, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to wait for him outside. And I go, does he see anybody? Is there like a manager around there? And then they were like, there's no fucking managers there. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I noticed that he had a watch on. And I said, fuck, I'm going to try this shit. So I yelled out, hey, what time is it? And he turned around and he said, huh? And I go, what time is it? And then he yells out, oh, it's 2:00. And I go, I can't hear you. Come here. So he fucking exits the store and he says, it's 2:15. And I fucking just grab.
Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the podcast. We're here with an amazing comedian that Naveen and I saw the other night. We saw him at the Ice House. You know him from Mr. Iglesias. He tours all over the world. He's so funny. Please welcome Alfred Robles to the pod.
Thank you guys for having me.
Amazing. I loved seeing you the other night.
Oh, wow.
You work with such ease on stage.
And you know what's so crazy? You hit me up after the show.
Yeah.
And it felt good for the reason being is that was all new stuff.
It was?
Yeah, and when you told me, man, you had a good set, I felt like happy as fuck. I'm like, because that's all new shit that I tried out.
That's the best feeling. I did stand up Saturday night, and I tried a lot of new stuff, and that is the best feeling when it works.
Yeah.
And you way you do your comedy is so great because it's like I love when you work with the audience. The audience is never like at the expense. Right? And so many comedians go up there and they're like, they kind of like make fun of the audience or whatever. But you're just like, I was just shocked at how at ease you were.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. Where'd you grow up? East LA?
I grew up in East LA, man.
Yeah.
East LA.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school.
You did?
Yeah, my elementary years. It's called Assumption School.
Assumption.
Yeah. It's in Boyle Heights. It's Assumption. It's first grade to eighth grade. I left in the 6th grade, and my mom, she moved us to the city of Montebello.
Montebello, I know Montebello.
Yeah. So I went to junior high, and I went to high school in Montebello.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a dad, right?
I didn't have a dad.
You don't know your dad?
Well, my dad just passed away, but my dad left when I was 9.
He what?
He left when I was 9 years old.
Left when you were 9? You didn't talk to him?
I talked to him once in a while to hit him up for money.
Yeah.
And that's it. He was never there as a dad, but he was always there as a bank to give me money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
And he passed?
He just passed away. He passed away in the ending of March, passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he die of?
Of old age.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He was old.
Yeah. He was old.
He was old. So he had you late in life.
Yeah. Him and my mom were pretty old.
Yeah.
He died. He was, I think he was 89.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he lived a long time.
He lived a long time. My dad was a hard worker, man. He wasn't a good dad, but he was a hard worker.
Yeah. What did he do?
He owned a tire shop.
Uh-huh.
He started working when he was 9, bro.
Really?
Yeah. I remember one time my dad told me, and back then when he told me this, it was like, man, what are you telling me this fucking shit for? But now that I'm older, I could appreciate that he told me that. He told me that he never had friends his age.
Yeah.
He all he knew was older people. Because he started working when he was 9. So when you're 9, you don't have friends.
Yeah,
you have fucking coworkers.
Yeah.
So he never had friends growing up.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard life. Huh?
That was a culture back then, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that story, a lot of people have that story back then. Now it's kind of like different.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk about the difference in your generation, your parents' generation. When did they get here?
Maybe early 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, early 70s.
Yeah.
They, because my older brother was born like mid 70s.
How old are you now?
I'm 42.
42?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were younger than that.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah. What do? You take care of yourself?
Well, I try to.
I'm wearing sunglasses because my eye is all messed up.
Yeah,
That's why I'm wearing sunglasses today. I don't normally wear sunglasses.
I try to, man. But back then was different, man. Back then is just hard working, bro. Hard. It's all about hard work.
What'd your mother do?
My mom, she cleaned houses and she worked at McDonald's, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my mom didn't have a job till my dad left.
Okay. She had to go out and work.
Yeah, she had to go out and work, and she had to support 3 kids.
Did he start a new family?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you close with them? Those brothers?
I don't even know who those motherfuckers are, bro. Yeah. I don't know who they are. I don't care about those fools, bro. Like if one of them will hit me up now, like nah, bro.
They see you on Netflix.
Yeah, like nah, I'm cool, bro. You know? What were you 10 years ago?
Well, Alfred, as you get bigger and bigger, you might hear from them.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that day.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I've been writing shit down just in case they respond. Hold on, here you go, bro. I waiting for that day. I'm waiting for my ex. I'm waiting for all those days to come, bro.
You had an ex for a long time? You had with somebody for a long time?
Yeah, I've never been married before, but I was engaged.
You were?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Fucking life happened, bro. And I think in comedy, bro, in the life that we live in, it's kind of hard to keep a relationship.
Yes.
If they're not like, if they're not down with it, you know what I mean?
She's amazing. Naveen's on the board today, but she comes to all the shows, and then she'll write me tags after the show.
Right.
She'll say, "Oh, you could do this, you could do that."
Yeah.
So it's like I would go alone. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't expect her to come.
Right.
But she wants to come. You know, like she wants to come, and even
you have
if
to
it's
be with someone that trusts
spot.
you.
What's that?
You have to be with someone that trusts you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so there's someone that gets it. You're out there doing your work, and you're not out there doing other shit, you know?
Yeah. I saw a really cool post on your Instagram. You said that you opened for Gabriel at the Fox Theater.
Yes.
Right? And then like maybe like a year later, you sold it out.
It wasn't a year later. It was like maybe like 12 years later.
Oh, 12 years later. Okay. Still, even sweeter. Even better. 12 years later.
12 years later.
12 years later. You waited 12 years to get your spot there.
Yeah.
And Fox Theater, that's a big theater.
Fox Theater in
Pomona, right?
No, it's in Visalia. Visalia. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know that city.
Visalia's up north. It's probably like 4.5 hours away from LA.
Yes.
Yeah. It was dope, man.
It was
1,200 people.
Yes.
It was dope. Just a full circle.
What are you thinking? Good. What are you thinking when you're going out that night to do that show, your own sold out show?
Tell you the truth, bro. I was in my head. I was waiting for Gabriel to walk in.
Like some prank, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for Gabriel to walk in. Like, motherfucker, I sold it out. You sold it out, bro. You know? Yeah, that type of shit, man.
He never came.
No, man. I was on the road with them for a long time, man, and it taught me a lot of shit. Taught me how just to be patient and to kind of like not like wait your turn, but kind of like just wait. It's gonna come. He took me on the road, bro. And I remember when he took me on the road, when he called me, he just said, "Hey, I have a spot for you." He goes, "You're not gonna do comedy. I'll throw you up when I can.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw you up so you can help me out, like taking pictures and doing stuff."
Yeah.
And that opened it up. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, so the first year I went on the road with them, I was like, once in a while I'll get time.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting time every show. But I was there taking his pictures, helping him out and shit like that. So that's how I grinded, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good for somebody listening to like.
Yeah, after I did that like maybe for 2 years. Yeah. After that, he started throwing me up. I was doing guest spots, 5 minutes, and then I was doing that. And I was still taking pictures for him.
Yeah.
So and then he was all like, "Hey, dude, you're getting funny, bro. You know, I don't need you to take pictures anymore. Wow. I'm just gonna give you spots." So he gave me spots, and I was the opener, and then I was the feature act, and I was the host. So I did all of that, bro.
Oh, you done it all.
Yeah.
You fly on the plane with him?
What's that?
You're flying his private plane?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He was here. He told us about his private plane.
Yeah.
With the dogs.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So it was kind of like I saw it like school.
Yeah.
I was going to like a college to become a better comic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people won't do that route anymore. A lot of people want it fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I paid my dues, man. You know? and it worked out for me, brother.
And you even played Dodger Stadium, right?
I did Dodger Stadium with him, man. That was the best.
How many people was that?
We did 2 nights. The first night was over 50. Oof. I'm sorry, the first night was over 10 because all they had was just the bottom.
Yeah.
And then after that, the second show was over 50.
Damn.
Yeah. It was wild. And just being a kid from LA, just being a Dodgers fan my whole life.
Yeah.
It was just dope, bro. And that was the first show my mom ever attended, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That was the first time she ever saw you?
Yeah.
You're
she
kidding.
never want to go to any shows. She was all about, no, I don't understand what you're saying, so I don't want to go. That type of shit.
Wow.
Yeah. And she ended up going to that show.
What'd she say?
She had a good time. She said, I didn't understand what you were saying, but the people were laughing, so that made me happy.
Why? Because she doesn't speak English well?
She said, my mom doesn't speak English.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, so her seeing other people laugh at my jokes, that was good enough for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was so dope. Just being, I could finally say my mom came to a show.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think what do you think it is about you that you were like willing to take the most bottom job to get started? Like a lot of people would be like, I'm not going to go take pictures for him. What do you think that says about you?
Man, I don't know. That's a good question. To me, I see it this way. I see it like you always have to do, I don't know what the fuck.
I think that the only reason I asked it is because like, I think if anybody's watching this in anything in life,
you're never bigger than what you are.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have to do the small stuff.
Yes.
You know, you have to do like stuff you don't want to do to get where you want to go.
Yeah.
Dude, if my fucking parents came from a different fucking country for a better life, why would I want to do that?
Right.
All I have to do is take pictures. My parents came and had to fucking live a different life to get here.
Yeah.
To live a better life. And all I have to do is fucking take pictures for a better life for a little while. Why not, bro? You know?
It's like everything in life is attitude.
Yeah. And then I feel now that people don't want to do that anymore. Nah. They just want to live that good life and put it up on social media and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but nah, I took that shot and I'm grateful Gabriel gave me that shot. You know?
And how do you like doing a sitcom?
Oh, that show was dope too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I played one of the kids' fathers, Mikey. Yeah. I played his dad for season 2 on Netflix.
Yeah. And they wrote you in doing loss prevention
I used
on
to
the
do
show,
loss prevention.
but you did loss prevention. At Gap and at Tower Records?
Yeah, at Old Navy, at Tower Records.
Is that pay well at loss prevention?
Yes.
It does?
Yes, you kind of get paid like a manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because sometimes you're like, I know at Tower Records, we were kind of like managers.
Okay.
Yeah. So it paid good, bro. For but that time, it was good as fuck.
So you were probably there when Tower Records was going under and that whole... Right, because at one point people were buying CDs or stealing CDs.
Yeah, stealing CDs.
And then
DVDs.
Were you there until it like started to crash, or did you get out before then?
No, I got out like right before that. Because I remember when I was in the police academy.
Police academy?
Yeah, I wanted to become a cop, bro.
Oh, that's why you always ask if people are cops at your shows.
Yeah. I was in the police academy. I attended the Rio Hondo Police Academy.
Yeah.
That was the route I wanted to take back then.
And why'd you stop that?
My ex-girlfriend had put a restraining order on me. And after that, I got kicked out of the academy, and I started doing comedy right after that. Yeah, man.
Okay. So you got kicked out for that?
I got kicked out, bro. I got kicked out, and then after that, I started doing comedy.
Were you wilder when you were younger?
No, I don't think she was cheating on me, man. Oh, so yeah, I just caught her in the act, and that's what fucking happened. Yeah. It was.
Were you cheating on her?
No. I didn't have time to cheat, man. Also, Mexicans don't cheat.
They don't?
No.
Mexicans don't cheat. You can make that statement. No Mexicans cheat. In general.
No. Well, I don't know about
was she Mexican?
Who? Yeah, she was.
Okay.
But Mexican men don't cheat. I take it back.
Mexican men don't cheat.
Nah, I just say that, but yeah, they do. My dad cheated.
He did.
Yeah, but that's the past generation. That's it was different back then.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, now we're good guys, man.
It's funny when we say that, huh? Yeah. It was different.
It was different back then. Yeah,
my father used to throw me against the wall. It was different back then.
Yeah, it was different back then.
We always do that. We always give passes to our dads. I have the same thing with my dad. I give him a pass too. It sounds like you give your dad a pass. Now, my dad was around. My dad was around, but he didn't have any money. Yours at least had money.
Yeah, he had money, man. And it was kind of funny because I remember when I used to do bad in school, my mom would call my dad, and my dad would try to discipline me over the phone. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
I haven't seen you in 3 years.
I can hang up on you right now. Ain't shit gonna happen to me, man.
What would he say to you?
Like, oh, you should do better in school and listen to your mom. And I was just like, I'll do this shit. Like, I don't have to fucking hear him or nothing like that. My mom was just like looking at me and shit like that. Like, why do you call him, Mom? I'm not gonna listen to this motherfucker.
Did you do bad in school?
I wasn't a bad kid. I was a bad student.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ditched a lot, man, and just went to the movies and I never did anything bad when we used to ditch. We just used to go like Magic Mountain and just shit like that, man.
Tell me about loss prevention. People would steal and you get them, or you?
People would steal. I'll put shit on them and so I could get them. There's a lot of shit, man. I would have been a bad cop, bro. Yeah.
You would put stuff on people and then
I'll tell you a quick story. So there was this one guy. I was at the Tower Records in maybe in Santa Monica.
Yep.
So he would always go in and steal. He was a known shoplifter, and it was just hard to get him. So I saw him, and he went into where we had our DVDs, and he grabbed a bunch of DVDs, and he started walking around the fucking store. He was trying to stay away from everybody. And when you do loss prevention, you can't stop them until they exit the store.
Yeah.
So he started walking around, and he stops like right in front of the exit. He's still inside the store. Yeah. And he stops right in the front, and he's just looking up. He's trying to look for cameras. He's trying to look he's trying to catch the LPs. And back then we had walkie-talkies, and I tell the guy that was working with me, I go, hey, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to wait for him outside. So I was waiting for him outside, but I still had a good vision. And then my guy, he kept hitting me up. He goes, hey, I don't think he's going to exit. I think he's scared. And I go, does he see anybody? Is there like a manager around there? And then they were like, there's no fucking managers there. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I noticed that he had a watch on. And I said, fuck, I'm going to try this shit. So I yelled out, hey, what time is it? And he turned around and he said, huh? And I go, what time is it? And then he yells out, oh, it's 2:00. And I go, I can't hear you. Come here. So he fucking exits the store and he says, it's 2:15. And I fucking just grab.
Wow. You would have been a good cop.
Wow. And it's funny, man, because he was all like, when I arrested him and fucking, I prosecuted him. So I called the cops and then I did all my paperwork. And then he was telling the cops, that guy lied in the police report. I could just tell because he asked me what time it was and he called me over. And I don't listen to him, man. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I only did that because I knew he was gonna steal, and we had him on tape stealing. Stealing other shit. Yeah.
Do you get a bonus when you bust somebody in loss prevention?
No, there's no bonuses, man. It was just a good thrill. It was a good little rush.
And then when you were able to quit loss prevention and do stand up, was that like your happiest day?
It was my happiest day, but it was also like my saddest day as well. Because back then I wanted to become a cop, so I was still kind of like, fuck, man, And my mom was all pissed off because of that. And I used to hide out with my uniform, bro.
Used to what?
I used to hide out after I got kicked out. I don't want to tell my mom, so like for 2 weeks I used to dress up with my uniform, and I used to hide out at a mall by my house, bro. Yeah.
And then you'd come home and she'd ask you how your day was. Say, we busted a bunch of guys.
Yeah, and the fucked up part is that one of our own neighbors saw me at the mall. Yeah. And she called my mom and she told my mom, I saw, they call me Freddie. I saw Freddie at the mall and I was going to stop him, but it looked like he was in a rush. Yeah. And then my mom was like, what time did you see him? Yeah. And then she goes, it was like 4:00 p.m. And they're like, he was supposed to be in the academy. Like, are you sure it was him? Yeah, he had his uniform on. Yeah, so I came clean and I told my mom what happened.
Well, so you're just wandering around all day?
Yeah, I was in the fucking food court hanging out, man. It was funny because one time there was a big ass fight and this guy was getting his ass kicked and he saw me with my uniform, so he thought I was gonna help him. I go, nah, you're on your own now, buddy. Yeah, I got kicked out, fool. Yeah.
Damn. What did you? God, you told the funniest story when we saw you at the Ice House.
Oh, which one was it?
I can't remember. It was so good. Something about your friends. We can cut this. Are the cameras still on, babe? We're still good. Do you remember what you said? Do you remember? You told me. I just love that you told. Like, I'll cut this part out, but you told this really funny story, and I just really enjoy. I love stories about like. I can't remember what it was. Oh. Was it something with like at a convenience store or something? Do you remember?
Oh, they stole my iPhone?
Yeah.
When it came out with the sword?
The sword. Yeah.
So I was at a gas station, bro, and I was kind of drunk. So I go to the gas station and I buy like a water or something. I wanted to sober up. And I get my water and I come back to my phone and I'm missing my phone. Like, where the fuck is my fucking iPhone at? So I thought I left it inside the gas station. Right. So I go back to the gas station. I asked the guy, the worker, hey, bro, did I leave my phone here? And he goes, no, you didn't leave any phone here. He goes, check your car, he tells me. I go, motherfucker, I did check my car. He goes, check it again. So I go and I fucking look at my car and I couldn't find it. And automatically, I assumed he's fucking stole my phone, bro.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, bro, I was the only one in there. No one has came in and out of the fucking store. I left it there and you fucking took it, bro.
Right.
So I grabbed the charger, bro. I had the charger with me, and I grabbed the charger, and I gave them the fucking charger. He goes, what's this for? For the fucking phone, motherfucker. You're going to need this. You stole it. And he's yelling out, I didn't take your phone or whatever. So I drive in my car, and I take off, bro.
Right.
So I take off, and the following day, I get a replacement phone. I have a replacement phone. So it's the same number. So I was at Gabriel's. It was Gabriel's birthday, bro. Shout out Gabriel. It was his birthday, and someone gave them a sword for his fucking birthday.
Right.
So when we were celebrating Gabriel's birthday, I get a call, and this guy was all like, hey, man, my mom stole your phone. My mom's a crackhead, and she stole your phone.
Right.
And I saw your pictures, and you're a comedian, and you're pretty famous, so I want to return your phone to you. And he kind of sounded like a gang member.
Yeah.
And I go, all right, let's meet up. And we met up at a Starbucks. And I tell a friend of mine, I go, hey man, this guy this guy found my phone. He said his mom's a crackhead, right, and he sounds like a cholo. He sounds like a gang member, and he wants to return my phone, but I don't trust him, man. So I tell Gabriel, they had just gave Gabriel like a big ass fucking Game of Thrones fucking sword.
Yeah.
I go, hey, let me borrow that sword. And then Gabriel goes, for what? I go, there's some guy, he said his mom's a crackhead and she stole my phone and he wants to return my phone, but right, I don't trust him either, bro. Right. If his mom's a crackhead, what the fuck is he, you know? He was like, fuck it, take the sword. So me and my friend fucking take the sword. We're going to fucking Starbucks. We're all planning it out. And I go, okay, this is what we're going to do, bro. If I text you, come out with the sword and come out swinging, bro. Shit's going to go down. Then he goes, all right. So I get a Starbucks, bro, and he's the nicest guy ever.
Right.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever fucking meet. He doesn't want any money. Yeah. He just wants a hug. Yeah. This belongs to you. I'm sorry about my mom, but that area where you were at is known for crackheads, and my mom's a crackhead. And I was like, bro, I feel bad, bro. Yeah. He was like, why, man? I thought you were a cholo, and I thought you were going to fuck me up. Check this out. We exit the store, and I go, my friend's in the car over there. And I told him, if shit goes down, I'm going to text you, just come out swinging. Yeah. And he didn't believe me. And then I text my friend 911. And he comes out of the car. Yeah, that was a dog, bro. Yeah.
So funny. Damn.
That shit was crazy. You got your phone back. I got my phone back.
Yeah, good,
and he didn't want any money. He was just a nice guy, bro.
Yeah.
And you know how when you judge someone and you're wrong, mm-hmm, and they're the total opposite, you feel bad, bro. You know, and I thought he was like a gang member and all this shit, and I felt bad, bro.
Yeah, well, you make assumptions.
You make assumptions.
You assume that the world is just horrible.
Yeah.
That everybody's awful.
Yeah.
And then when you do come across somebody nice, you're like, oh, wait a minute. There's got to be something wrong with this person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So guess what I did after I got my phone back?
What?
I went back to the gas station and asked for my charger.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay, and so, and you love cats, right? You're a cat person
man,
or dog?
I'm a cat person. I love cats. Man, I love dogs too, but I don't have a dog. But I'm a cat guy.
I don't like cats.
No, why not?
She wants to get a cat.
Cats are the best, bro. Okay, why don't you like cats?
I don't like cats because they're like, they seem like they got a plan, like they're gonna they don't care about you. You know what I mean? They just seem like they're skittish. And where a dog is like, you know what the dog's about. Dog's just about loving you and wants to go out. And I don't understand cats at all.
Have you ever heard stories about dogs like killing people, like biting them to death?
Yeah, she got bit. I mean, yeah, like a bull mastiff or something. Yeah.
Have you ever heard that story about cats? Where's the logic there, bro?
I guess that's a good one. How many you got? One?
I have one. She's 15. It's a Maine Coon.
A Maine Coon.
A Maine Coon. She's bigger and she's real furry.
A big fat cat.
Well, she's lost a lot of weight because she's getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
oh,
and she's sick right now too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and she has an enlarged heart.
Oh God.
So I have to give her medicine in the morning and at night.
How much you spend on vet bills?
Fuck, the first one was almost $1,200, man. Yeah.
Can you get cat insurance?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now.
You can get cat insurance?
You could. Yeah, but I don't want to have my cat have insurance before me. Hey, if I'm Mexican, my cat's Mexican. Yeah. But I take now. She's on this medicine for the rest of her life now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I gotta pick her up, open her mouth, and stick a syringe up her mouth.
Oh, really? Every day?
Morning and every night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And what does that do?
It helps her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it working?
It's working, man.
Yeah.
She was in bad shape a year and a half ago.
Oh, really?
She couldn't breathe. She was skinny. She was just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I took her to the vet, and the vet was all like, hey, man, we're going to put her in this medicine. Give her the whole weekend. We're going to give her this medicine the whole weekend. And he was all like, if she doesn't get better, we're going to have to put her down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man. So for that whole weekend, I was sad. But it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. A year and a half, she's still there. She's still kicking. She looks better.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So it worked.
Good for you.
Yeah. And it's hard. Grabbing a cat, opening up the cat's mouth, and man, it's hard, bro. You know?
Yeah. Or you give a cat a bath or something.
Man.
That's what I don't like about cats.
But the good thing is they groom themselves as well.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they groom themselves. And
she sleep in the bed with you?
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. I've had her for 10 years. Yeah. Wow. She's 15 now. When I rescued her, she was 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's just you and the cat, no girlfriend?
I'm dating somebody, but it's just me and my cat and my mom.
And your mother.
Yeah.
And your brother.
And I have 2 older brothers. But one of my brothers lives in Vegas. The other one lives in the city of Whittier.
Yeah.
But it's my mom babysits my cat when I'm on the road.
Oh, that's nice. You live close to your mom?
Yes, I take care of my mom as well, man.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. My mom's 82.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my mom's 82, man. She just hit me with this past weekend for Labor Day weekend. She wanted to go to New York.
Yeah?
And it was the weirdest fucking shit ever, man.
What happened? Did you take her?
No, I wanted to go on, I wanted to take a little vacation, and I was going to hit up my mom and tell her to come to my house and take care of my cat. But before I told her, she hit me up with, I want you to fly out 2 of my sisters from Mexico.
Yeah.
And I want to take them and your brother to New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, man. I was just going to ask you to take care of my cat so I could leave, you know?
Right.
And she beat me to it. And
did you pay for it?
I paid for it, bro.
You did?
Yeah.
Isn't that the best?
That's the fucking best. At first I was all like, damn. But now I'm like, you know what? I fucking just paid for my family to go to fucking New York and have a good time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was one of those best flex I ever had.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, she was there for 7 days. They were there a whole week.
I bought my mom a car once.
It's the best, right?
It's the best feeling you could ever have.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're doing 5 sold out shows at a theater,
yeah,
I can do the math on that. you're making, I mean, the gross is of $100,000, right?
Man, it's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
I remember the first time I got my big check, I called my manager and I was like, hey, I think they made a mistake.
What did the manager say?
He was like, why? I go, the check, bro. And he goes, how much did you get? And I told him, he goes, no, that's all you, bro.
How much was it?
Congratulations. It was 31.
Wow.
Yeah.
For one weekend.
For one weekend.
$31,000.
Yeah. Yeah. For one fucking weekend, bro.
Oh my God.
I've never seen that money before in my life.
What do you do?
Like all at once. I've never seen, you know, in one check. I've never seen that shit in my life.
No.
Yeah.
The one night I did one and we did meet and greets and it was like 19. And that was the most I ever, and that was just like, what? Like what? But
that's when I start thinking, oh, all my hard work fucking paid off, bro. All those times where I took pictures for Gabriel, all those times I hung out with him and not just hanging out, no spots, because sometimes it's just show of face. That's how you get spots.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how funny you are. If you're a good guy and you want to hang out and stuff like that, that's when you get the spots, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the times I didn't get paid and that's when I say, fuck, all my hard work fucking paid off.
Damn.
And it's all, that's another like good feeling. Like when I was able to pay for my mom to go to New York, that's another good feeling that I get. Like, yeah, all that shit that I did, all the fucking shit that I did when I was in school, I always knew like, okay, I wanted to become a cop because back then to me, I felt like that was the easiest shit to do.
Right.
I didn't have no record. I mean, I had a clean background and you didn't need college to become a cop. And the career is pretty good. Back then the career was pretty good, paid good.
Good benefits.
Yeah, good benefits. So I go, yeah, fuck it, man, I'll become a cop. But it was easier than becoming a comedian.
Yeah.
You know? Like I didn't know anybody in the business, bro.
Wow.
You know? I mean, my good friend, he's an actor, but we went to high school together, but he's an actor. He's not a comedian.
Yeah,
you know,
totally different.
Totally different. He's not like he could tell me where to go or who to hang out with and stuff like that. You know, so all this shit that I did, I learned on my own, bro.
Is anybody when you go on with Gabriel and stuff? Do people see you and go, "Hey, I remember when you did security"?
Yeah, or I remember you used to take pictures for him. And I was a dick, bro. I was a dick. I remember like
that's awesome.
I would rush people because we had to hurry up because we had two shows.
With the meet and greet. Yeah, you
and the meet and greet, and they'll be talking shit to me. And what I used to do just to get them back, I used to delete their fucking picture, bro. Yeah, I used to delete the picture, and then they'll email Gabriel's team. Hey, we took a picture with Gabriel, and I don't see it up on because Gabriel's a smart guy. Gabriel would have it on his website.
Yeah,
and all the pictures that he took, and you just download it from his website. And there you can see his tour dates. You can see his merch. So you automatically see his merch, and you see his tour dates. You see all that, and when you get those pictures, that's fucking smart as fuck. So they'll email his team. Hey, I took a picture this day. I went to that show and I don't see it up there. And then they'll email me, hey, do you remember this couple? They're there. I go, yeah, fuck them, man. They're talking shit and I fucking deleted them. Yeah, bro. But they were mean to me, bro. Yeah, I'd have to put up with their fucking bullying, bro. Yeah.
You drink?
I drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me a story you got drunk.
Yeah, I drink, bro.
You drink after the shows?
I drink during the shows, bro.
You do?
Yeah. My crowd gets wild and then they start sending me up tequila shots and stuff like that.
And how many tequila shots will you do before a show?
Well, not before a show. I wouldn't, but during the show.
During the show, how many?
The most I've ever taken during the show, it was probably like 14 shots.
No.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Maybe 12.
Can you even talk?
I had a second show.
You had a second show?
Yeah.
And do you find yourself like less able to do the show?
No. I just told me we could start a little bit later. And I was just over there fucking drinking water.
Wow, you can drink, huh?
Yeah.
You can drink.
The most I ever taken, it was 2 shows and it was 22 shots, bro.
No.
Yeah, 2 shows.
And you pulled through on both shows?
I fucking pulled through. I couldn't do the meet and greet after the second show, but I pulled through, bro. One time I was at the Laugh Factory in West Covina. And in West Covina, it's kind of weird. The stage they add like 4 extra tables and chairs up on stage.
Yeah.
So there was one time where the first show I was already loaded. So the second show I had told one of the waitresses waitresses, hey, just give me water.
Right. Oh,
and she goes, all right, cool. So the first shot was a water.
Yeah.
And then after that, I guess she left, bro, or whatever. She left, so she didn't tell fucking the people that, oh, hey, Alfred said he fucking wants water now because he's fucked up.
Yeah.
So the second shot comes, and me still thinking it's fucking water. The second shot comes, and it was like a double, man. And in my head, oh, it's fucking water. Fuck yeah. So I fucking take it. And it wasn't fucking water. It was fucking straight tequila. And I fucking made a face. I was like, God damn, dude. And the lady on stage, she was all like, I bet you it's water.
Right.
You know? And it was like, fuck it. Everybody lined up and it was a perfect timing for me. And I go, oh yeah, well fucking smell it. And she smelled it. Yeah. It's tequila! And the fucking crowd goes fucking crazy. Yeah, the crowd goes fucking crazy, bro.
It's amazing when I watch some of your clips and you can get people to give you their phones.
Yeah,
on
bro.
Stage. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He'll do clips which like, there's clips on his Instagram which are great. They're like crowd work clips, but he'll have a couple. The couple will be like, he'll get it out of them that they're cheating on two other people. Yeah. And they're there together. Yeah. She'd be like, oh, this is my sneaky link. Yeah. My side piece or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you get them both. How do you get people to give you your phones?
Like, I just ask them, bro. I ask them and they fucking wild, give it up. Huh? I guess they're like just like in the moment.
Yeah, they're in the moment.
Yeah, and they get caught up. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they think about it after, like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But fuck, it's so too late, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. When we went and saw you the other night, I remember we didn't have a great seat, but I remember being there at your show and being like, oh, damn, I wish I was up front. You know? Because you do want to be kind of part of it.
Yeah. And that's a good feeling too, man. When people tell me that, I feel good, man. I'm like, hell yeah. People just want to fucking experience it. You know what it is? Comedy has changed, man. People just want to live in the moment now. People want to see a train wreck. People want to see a train wreck. You know, people don't want people to know that you're a train wreck, but they'll see a train wreck.
Yeah.
They want to see a mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I always say, come for my comedy and stay for the mess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I always tell the people that. I go, because I get people like, oh, that's all you do? And I go, no, I do 45 minutes up front of fucking material. Yeah. Then after that, that's when I get into it.
Yeah. And that's even more fun.
Yeah, and that's even way more fun.
Yeah.
But people, you get these haters all the time, you know?
What kind of haters?
Oh, tell a joke or do this. Well, cut no fucking show, bro. You know? Yeah. Well, that's all you put. Like, I'm not gonna fucking waste my material and throw it up on social media.
Yeah.
You know, and then if I throw my material up there, you're gonna be like, oh, you do the same thing. So I'd rather have my crowd work out there.
Yeah.
So when you come to the show, you're gonna see my material and you're gonna see my crowd work.
You said people want to live in the moment. That's because of social media.
That's because social media, bro. Yeah. You know? Yeah. People like that, bro. People love that, man.
It's almost like. Yeah, it's almost like we spend so much time on our phones.
Yeah.
And then when you get a chance to be out there. And
soap operas. People love. Why do you think soap operas are still around?
Yeah.
They've been on for a long before our time. And they're still there.
Yeah.
You know, people love that drama, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think more so I like really what you were saying about living in the moment, like having that experience, that like live experience.
That live experience.
Communal.
Yeah. How many soap operas you think were an episode where this female or a male person has a sneak leak, a side piece, and they get caught? Every fucking single. And now you're here and you're fucking living it, bro. They're calling that other person in front of you, bro. You know? So that's man.
Who are some of your favorite comedians?
Growing up, bro, I enjoy listening to Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence was so funny.
Martin Lawrence, Andrew Dice Clay.
We just saw Dice on Kill Tony.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did great.
And the reason why I loved them was because my older brother always had their cassettes.
Yep.
And I used to go into my brother's room and I used to just play the cassettes and just listen to that shit, man.
I had Eddie Murphy's comedian.
And Eddie Murphy too. Eddie Murphy.
So those three, huh?
Yeah. I like them because of my brother, and it's funny now is because now like I'm not a fan of theirs anymore.
No, who are you a fan of now?
I like Chappelle. I love these young comics coming up, like Ken Flores, Ralph Barbosa, Vince Cadera.
I saw Ken Flores
them,
with you that night.
Yeah,
that was the first time I seen him. He was great.
Yeah.
Ralph Barbosa is amazing too.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
And then the old school guys, Gabriel Iglesias, Willie Barcena, everybody, man.
I saw you talking about Willie Barcena. I don't know who that is.
He's a comic who's been around maybe like 30
from
years.
Like George Lopez's generation, kind of.
Yeah, maybe a little bit after him, a little bit
before.
Yeah,
him.
he was on the Tonight Show like 9 times or 10 times.
Yeah, I've heard him. I haven't seen him.
He was the first person I seen live.
Yeah. So that made you think, I can do this.
Yeah. And he was real funny, and he was just a natural guy. It was like I felt like I was in my backyard.
Yeah.
With a bunch of friends, and he just stood up and he just started talking to us.
Yeah.
With the beer in his hand. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do.
Yeah. And I related to this fool.
That's fucking cool, huh?
You know? Yeah.
So cool when you can do that.
Yeah.
Just the way you said that was perfect. Somebody sitting in the backyard with the beer in your hand.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the trick to it, huh?
That's the and I didn't even know him. And I felt like, this fool's in my backyard talking to us, you know? And I was able to relate to him, and it was just dope, man. Then I saw Gabriel. On the show. It was a real popular show in the early 2000s called Que Locos.
Yeah.
Que Locos. And I saw him, and then Gabriel did a bunch of voices, and it was real funny. I like, oh hell yeah.
Was that like a sketch show?
No, it was a kind of like a premium blend for Latinos and for comedians. And it was on a Spanish channel, but it was all English comedy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was able to relate to everybody. I'm like, oh hell yeah, they have something for us as well, you know.
What do you do for fun,
man?
What do you like to eat?
Fuck everything, bro. Look at me, dog. I was vegetarian for 10 years, bro.
Oh, how was that?
It was easier than what I thought it was.
Why'd you do that?
I had back problems. I was over 300 pounds.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was a big dude, bro.
Oh, how'd you lose all the weight?
Being vegetarian. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. I'll show you a picture of that. My friend just sent me like a week ago. He was like, hey, remember when you looked like this? I'm like, fuck, don't remind me, bro. I was big. That's me on the left.
Oh, wow.
Can I get closer? That's me with the black shirt, man. If I can do it, you guys could do it, bro.
How'd you lose it?
Just being vegetarian and exercising, walking.
But now you're not vegetarian.
No, I'm not. I stopped because I started getting bald spots in the back of my head. And it was because of lack of protein.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so after that, I started with chicken.
Yeah.
And then I was just eating chicken. And then I said, you know what, I'm just going to go back to eating meat. So I just started eating meat after that.
Oh, wow.
2022 was when I started eating meat again. So from 2012 to 2022.
Did the hair come back?
Yeah.
It did?
Right away.
Really?
Right away,
I've
bro.
never heard that.
Yeah.
No protein?
Little like 50 cent, like remember the 50 cent coin?
Yep.
It was like that, like in the back of my head.
Really?
Yeah, and it was because of protein, bro.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What if you could say anything to somebody out there that wants to be a comic, what would you say?
Follow your dreams, bro. Follow your dreams. Don't quit. And just remember, it's going to be hard, but just those hard times are going to pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to your family members. Don't listen to your friends. Or don't even listen to other comics.
Yeah.
Just stay in your lane. Just focus, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Because there's a lot of haters out there, man. I remember people used to tell me, man, you should just quit and shit like that. You know, imagine if I would have fucking quit, bro. And then
Who told you to quit?
Fuck a lot of people, man.
People in your life?
People in my life.
Yeah.
People in my past life. And it's just keep on going. Just stay, man. And the people that don't make it are the people that quit.
Yeah.
You're going to make it, dude. It took me 20 years, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to make it. It takes time.
Yeah.
Some people make it right away. Some people don't make it right away, but you're going to make it, man. Just don't quit, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what I'll fucking say, man.
Damn. All right. Well, thanks for being here.
No, thank you for having me, man.
Killed it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, what's your favorite Mexican dish?
Oh, I have a lot, bro.
Tell me.
I have a fideo soup.
What is that?
It's kind of like
fish soup?
No, it's like kind of like it's like a spaghetti soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we put cheese on top and just like onions and tomatoes.
Yeah,
chopped up onions and tomatoes. I like enchiladas.
We go to this Mexican restaurant down here on Ventura. And we think it's great. We've been 2-3 times. We think it's the best thing we've ever.
I think I know which one it is.
Casita?
Yeah. It's good.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
So we're going a lot. We still love it. We get there.
What do you guys order? What's your go-to?
We get the chip tower.
Okay.
Which is amazing.
Okay.
And then we get beef barbacoa. Is that what we get? A ribeye taco. I think it's called Taco Gringo or something. It is called. It's tacos with cheese on the bottom.
That's good.
And ribeye.
Bro. Yeah.
And we get the flaming cheese sometimes.
Yeah.
We get the red rice.
Yeah.
We love the red rice. And then what else? On the corn.
The corn's good too.
Elote, yeah. So we're sitting there one day.
The elote with mayo, cheese, and just hot sauce on the top.
Yeah. So we're raving about this place, and there's a nice Mexican couple sitting next to us. And we start talking to them, and they're great. We're having a great time. We're drinking, blah, 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 blah. And the woman leans over to me and she goes, "Food is terrible." Like that. And I'm like loving it. I'm like, really? She's like, "This is not Mexican food." And the husband's like, "It's awful." He's like, "This, you shouldn't go here." He's like, "You got to go to the real spot, blah, 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 blah." I don't know where he told me to go. But I was like, I felt so stupid. Because I was like, oh, I guess this is white people Mexican food.
And were they Mexican?
Yeah.
They were?
Yeah. But they really turned their nose down at it. They were just like, no. We'll never come back here.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I felt so dumb. I was like, oh, okay.
What's good to you is not going to be good to everybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you love it, fucking stay there, bro. Why not?
Yeah. I'll go back to my white people Mexican place. I'm going to go back to...
I bet you there was Mexicans fucking cooking that food, though. You know? You should have thought, well, fucking tell them. Right? Tell them. Don't fucking tell me, lady.
Yeah. Okay, fish. What is it?
Fideo.
Fideo.
It's a fideo soup.
Okay.
I like enchiladas.
Yeah.
I love a lot of Mexican breakfast.
Enchiladas I never have.
Enchiladas are fucking good as fuck, bro.
It's just like beans and rice and a...
No.
What is it?
No, it's a wrapped up tortilla with cheese and chicken.
Yep.
Or you could add whatever you want inside
yeah. I bet the tortilla is really soft.
Yeah.
It's like a wet burrito.
Yeah, like a thinner version of it. Yeah, it's good as fuck. I like chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles. That's sort of a harder corn.
No, what a chilaquiles is kind of like chips with beans and rice and eggs on top and stuff like that. That's for breakfast. Fucking good, bro.
Yeah. It's really good. You cook?
I don't cook.
No.
Yeah, but I could fucking Uber the shit out of anything, bro. Yeah.
All right. Well, Alfred, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you, brother.
Alfred's going to be touring. Go to his website.
I'm Alfred Robles on everything. Yeah. On all the social medias, and my website is just alfredrobles.com.
He's going to be in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
He's going to be in Flagstaff. He's going to be in
Tucson.
He's going to be in North Carolina.
Yeah, Boise, Idaho. I'm everywhere, man.
Yeah. Go. Keep doing it. Keep killing it, man. You're so funny.
Thank you, brother.
And we just loved your show the other night. And thank you so much for coming here.
Oh, thank you guys for having me, man. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, Alfred. Take care.
Thank you, brother.
Bye-bye.